All right, back to another video. This one is for everyone that has subwoofers in their vehicle, especially if you own a car, not particularly a truck or a sedan, an SUV or a minivan, but a sedan or a coupe. Now you already know, anytime you add some subwoofers, add that bass, you can get some rattle, whether it's the trunk, corner panels, doors, license plate, so on. The main one that 95% of the time happens is your rear deck lid. Now, what happens a lot is your third brake light is very, very close to your back window. So what happens is when you go to play your music, that third brake light starts to rattle and it smacks the glass. Whether you have a system like I have in the Altima or a system like I got in the Sonata. This one in particular, the sub is right there, the rear deck. So it's definitely making this third brake light rattle and tap the glass. But I got a solution for it. It only costs about $5 from Lowe's. Some foam weather stripping. As this one says, it's called a sponge window seal. Now they have it in various different sizes, but it says it allows for 1/4 or 3/8 coverage. So what we're gonna do is, hold on a second, let me open this up real quick. All right. So we're gonna take this foam, however your third brake light is. Kind of hard to see because it's very, very sunny outside. Sorry about all that. But all you're gonna do, there we go. You're gonna align your third brake light, especially right here on the edge where it meets the glass. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run the strip all the way around the corners, all the way around. That way, when you're playing your music, you're not gonna hear that anymore. I'm gonna post some clips of this system playing before I add the foam and playing the system afterwards. Same thing with the Altima. Now the Altima has some foam that I put up there for the meantime. It was just some foam padding from like a floor foam padding, and as you see, it's constantly shifting, it's constantly moving, it's bulky, it ain't cut straight. But on the Altima, we're gonna line it here, we're gonna go around, come down, and I might even do it on the bottom, but I might not. I know for a fact though, because I'm gonna post a video of it, it's up here at the top. This rear deck flexes a tremendous amount and it smacks the glass hard. So if you don't protect that, potentially, I'm not gonna say it will crack, but hey, the right temperature, the right angle, you never know. You never know. It's better safe to be sorry. But at the end of the day, we just want to be able to hear our bass and not hear the rattles. So stay tuned. Daddy. Now, unfortunately, on the Sonata, with this rear deck being so close to the windshield, I'm gonna have to remove it in order to install it. Some vehicles you can get by just, hopping in the back seat, lining it up. But in this particular vehicle, it's very, very close. So you're actually gonna get 2 videos in one off this one. So I'm also gonna show you how to remove the rear deck on this 2013 Sonata. So first thing, pull your seat levers. Pull your seats down. Oh, gotta go push up the front seat, son. You gotta be careful. All right. Next step, to removing your rear deck. So you want to come right here and you want to pull out your door seal, just enough to expose your seat pillar. Now, I'm sorry for the light. You'll get the gist on the other side. All you want to do is pry out and pull towards you. That removes that one. Now, after you remove it, go ahead and put that door seal back in. That way you don't mess up the factory contour. Junior, go play. Alright, go play. Now come over to the driver's side. Do the same thing. Pull it out. Pull it towards you. Boom. Next step. You're gonna have some screws in these panels. Get you a Phillips head screwdriver. Get you a drill. Whatever you got. Just remove these screws. If you're using a drill, try not to drop your screws. Stay tuned. I'm gonna go ahead and knock this out real quick. Pause the video, be right back. Alright, now that we removed all the screws, we're gonna go to your seat belts. You wanna pull them through the hole. Just like that. You wanna release it out of that hole. Do it on the other side. Get it with one hand. Did the other one. That's a little bit tougher. There we go. Now that we got the seat belts out, you can start to pull back on these panels. After you pull back on the panels, you want to start from the corner. Start to lift up. Now, the main part that you want to get lifted up is right in here. This bottom piece needs to go over the top of this seat right here. So you want to pull up and you want to get it over. Give me a sec. Just like that. You want to get this little flap and this part over this. Do the same thing on the other side. Give me a second. Alright, now once you got both sides off, now you can just pull the rear deck towards you. And you also get to see some of the work that I've done, because it's gonna fall out of mine, is trying to soundproof my rear deck some due to my subwoofer. Is I had stuffed this area with polyfill, added some dynamite. But yep, I'm gonna have a fun time putting all that back together. And added some dynamite under here. But yep, that's basically all you gotta do to remove your rear deck. Stay tuned for the next part of this foam weather stripping on this third brake light to eliminate it from smacking the window. Stay tuned. And basically that's all we got. We got a layer going all the way around. That way I got complete full coverage. You could have just got by with just doing this front layer right here, because this is the main part that smacks it. But I want to do full coverage on it. That's basically it. Let me put this rear deck back together and show you the finished product. Now we got the whole rear deck put back in. Basically it's the same, the reverse process of taking it down. But as you see from the back, There's the phone. Let's come from this end. Try to get a good view of it. Kinda hard to see. Basically the phone was just a line around that third brake light. Kinda hard to see with the tinted windows, and it's black and everything else is black. But let's get a little demo in.
I got it on me right now. I got it on me. Hey. 5 chains, I'm iced out. Yeah, they on me. Yeah, these bitches on me right now. Versace motorcycle jacket costs 11,000. Hey. I got a cook. Beans gas tank on E.